Question of the day for you. When did life hit you? When did the realization that this is reality hit you? A lot of people say that this happens younger. Some people say this happens when they're older, maybe when they're just turning 18 or just turning 21. That's when they say life really hits, like it really settles in, like, oh my goodness, I'm alive. The clock is ticking now, in terms of, it's like that movie, it's that old ass movie where they had all that fucking time on their wrists and stuff like that. It feels like that to me. I think the age of when that finally hit me, where I felt like the time started ticking and my life is starting to move and reality is starting to sit in, that this is actually real and it's not me just going about my life and feeling like it's a movie. Probably a couple years ago. Like before that, I would say, because I'm 23 right now, I think when that really started to set in and hit me was probably straight after high school. No longer am I just going to school, having homework, taking tests, presentations. No more of that. No more relying on my parents anymore. No more hopping on the game with the bros anytime I want, or right after school up until midnight or whatever. That doesn't exist anymore. And I'm no longer just living life on autopilot. Actually live. Go through so many things, and it's like, oh my goodness, geez. It's like when you're younger too, and this is why I said this, it's different for everybody when this really starts to set in, because everybody's brain is just different. When you hit like 5, 6 years old or whatever, why can't I say that? Conscious. You know what I mean? Like you're actually, your eyes start to open, you're like, whoa, I'm alive. Not really taking in what's going on. You're just, you're just living. You're a kid, you're a toddler, whatever. All these feelings hit you on top of that. You start feeling anxious, you start feeling stressed, you start feeling somewhat depressed or actually depressed. Like, it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? Whoa, like, whoa, slow the fuck down. You know what I mean? I remember when, only times where I felt down was because my mom yelled at me, or my dad yelled at me, or I got bad grades, or it was never about real life stuff. It was stuff that was just temporary. Now you're getting long lasting problems, just because of daily life and what goes on in daily life. And it's honestly insane, because it's just like, oh my goodness, like I'm really alive. I'm really alive going through this. And wow,